Hello, everybody. Today we are going to do the final part of the Nuna stream. And I'm just gonna start right away with texturing this fella. That might actually go fairly quickly. But after we're done with that, I might just hop back and redo some of the EOP texturing I've done quite a while back, actually. And after that, we might just jump in the engine and put everything together there. We'll see about that though. So for texturing, I'm using Substance Painter, as you can see. And in the beginning, I like to work only show up in the base color channel. I'm gonna take care of roughness and everything else later on. So there's not a lot of reference on these guys, but that doesn't really matter. I do have what I need. So one of the first things I like to do is create a layer and just delete all the channels besides the color channel. And then I'll go ahead and plug my AO into the color channel, like this. Ta-da. And then set the channel on multiply, and it will fake some shadows. This is a little bit strong right now, actually. Can turn it down a lot, like this. Actually, that makes the whole mesh look a little more plastic in the end. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna make this a little more greenish, like that. A little darker. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and do the brighter part of its skin. Do that like this. Right now I do only care about blocking in the base colors. I'm not concerned with anything else right now. And they do have exactly the same color around here. Oh, also I'm gonna change that real quick. Gonna go with one more here that's almost white. Alright. Harden that edge a little. And we'll go like this. No, actually. Alright, no. It's just fine. Perfect. Guess you're barely gonna see that in the end. But the eyes are just so important. And I'm just gonna blur that a little. Like this. That's alright for now. Hey TriStar, what's up? Ooh, faster than my chat window here. I think I went a little too far into the green over here. Desaturate the whole thing a little. Do it like this. That's better. Oh, I'm just texturing this little dude over here. The Nuna I made yesterday. And after that I might redo the texturing on the Yopi I did a year ago. Or actually it's even more, I think. um They haven't been in the game, but they're basically like the favorite food of the huts, so I just had to do one. So their main purpose in the game is to be eaten. That might cheer you up. Main reason I started working on those is that I didn't know what to do yesterday, so I just started sculpting one of them, and that went rather fast, so why not add it to the game anyways? Oh, the little things that infest your chip are the Giska. They are a little more frog-like, but they will be in the game as well. Actually, Alex already made them. And they look quite fun. Taylor hates them as well. Didn't want us to add them. But we had to just to get on his nerves. Oops. Yeah. I think nobody likes them. I totally forgot about those as well, until Taylor said he hated them, and then they were back in my mind. Oh, really? They've been recanonized? How and when did they do that? I don't know. Ah, that's one of those episode 7 novels, isn't it? Like pre-episode 7? I do have one of them, I think, but I didn't read it to the end. These creatures were actually designed to be the equivalent, the Star Wars equivalent of a turkey. Oh, on the Apeiron project, that's a good question actually. I know it was its birthday like a month ago. I think I've been working on the project for a year now. A year and a half actually. Maybe even longer. I should check that out. I don't really know, to be honest. The project though is running a lot longer. I think there was some kind of birthday stream a while ago. I'll have to ask Taylor about that though. Don't want to say anything wrong. Quite a few years. Ah, you see. Not even. I expected it to be a little older. But who knows? Definitely gonna make sure I find that out. The Black Nuna. Which one am I gonna use now? Oh, that's stupid. Oh, hey man, welcome back. Yeah, thanks. I'm getting there. Slowly getting there. Just trying to get a little bit of color variation into this beige area as well. Actually, I think I'm even gonna leave it like that. Just put strong blur onto it. Need to bring a lot more yellow colors into the skin. How many creatures characters have you completed for the project so far? That's a good question. Well, let's see. Creatures, there's the Rancor. I did an EOP, I did a Dewback. These are all finished. And with this fellow, I didn't do so many creatures yet. I did some kind of womb rat. What else is there? What else have I done? And character-wise, I can't think of any other creatures right now, but I'm certain I've done some more. I did a reek, like no, well, that wasn't really for the project. That doesn't count. And character-wise, I did Ithorians, I did Selkath. I'm working on the main character at the moment. I started working on the Republic Soldier armor a while ago. What else did I do? I did a Zabrak hat, just for fun though, a Twi'lek hat as well. Oh, I did a Rhodian, of course. So quite a few, but I don't really keep count. The moment I'm working at this project whenever I can. It's just because it's so much fun. And I really want this to be playable as soon as possible, because I really want to play it. I wish I could do even more. But obviously, since this is a voluntary project, it's a little difficult. Oh, did I mention the Selkath? Yeah, of course I did Selkath too, right. Working on their costumes at the moment. Well, actually, I'm waiting for some concepts for their costumes at the moment. But as soon as I get those concepts, I'm gonna continue working on them. I want there to be... Oh, also I was working on a duck, you know, like Sebulba. That's actually almost done. I'll just have to do the retopology on texturing on that. Also, I've been working on a Tidorian, like Watto from the prequels. Oh, I think I'm actually missing a lot here, but right now I just don't know. We do have tons of reference, actually. Thank you, though. The detail on those is a little disturbing at times. Since it's a really old game, there's not so much detail in most of the models, and sometimes it's just not clear what they wanted to do with those things. And at the moment, I'll just have to wait for the concept artist to finish his job. And if he doesn't soon, I'm just gonna do it myself. No, I did not finish the Rockwool yet. I'm just gonna be working on the Rockwool on stream, and I think I'm just gonna do the Rockwool when I'm streaming with Taylor. So I'm only gonna work on the Rockwool on joint streams, because the Rockwool is really fun, and I can work on this without thinking too much. And mostly when I'm streaming with Taylor, I can't really stay focused on the task at hand. I'm not too good at like talking and working at the same time, and then listening to Taylor as well. So actually, I guess I'm everything but a good streamer when it comes to that. We'll have to change the position of the eyes a little. That's not a problem though. Also, I noticed I should make those lips a little pointier in front. A lot pointier, actually. That won't be a problem as well, so... I actually can't wait to continue working on the Raccoon. That is so much fun. And I have big plans on the Raccoons. I hope they're gonna be as cool as I want them to be. I'm sure they're gonna be as cool. Really want them to look badass. Just gonna deactivate the symmetry right here. Oh, that's very red. I said that before on stream, I think, but if you guys can think of any creature you want to see in the games that was not in the original games, just tell me and I actually might make it happen. I mean, there's a lot of creatures on Tatooine, for example, that could still be fitted in there. I kind of like the red, actually. Oh, still need to do its toenails as well. As expected, this is going fairly quick though. And that's a nice idea, for example. I'd love to do some claws locks. Also some nests and eggs and stuff like that. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Maybe they won't be added as fightable creatures, if that makes any sense, because we are actually trying to stay as close to the original as possible if it comes to the whole leveling system and experience gathering and stuff like that. Or maybe they'll just not give you any experience. I mean, I could at least do one and put it in a cage or something like that. There's a lot of things that could be done with those. Because I really like them. Yeah, I've actually started collecting reference on a Nexu already, so I'm definitely gonna make one of those. As I said earlier, I already did Reek, like one of the other beasts, the horned beast from the Geonosis arena. I might redo that at some point. So I might even do an Acklay as well. Are they called Acklay? Acklay? I don't know, man. Yeah, like special. For example, we could do something like that. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna figure out the way to do it. I mean, like those. With creatures like those, this is not a problem because obviously those won't be fightable. They'll just be running around on Tatooine and be eaten by huts. For bigger creatures, obviously, it's a little bit more difficult. A Gungan NPC, maybe one that you can beat up, for example? I don't know. Oh man, a Gungan, okay. We'll have to add some dark side options to the Gungan then, I guess. By the way, I'm not one of the people that hate the Gungans that much. Since I'm fairly young and I basically grew up liking Jar Jar Binks. Did he just said that? Yes, he did. I think Taylor will have the last word on that, though. Don't know what he thinks about Gungans. Oh, that's nice, man. That's good to hear. I think there's just a lot of people out there that want to hate everything. It's an internet disease of nowadays, I guess. Man. I'd actually like to do my our own best cherry then. Somebody on ArtStation, I think, had the idea to. Yeah, she had the idea to add the best cherry to our website with all the creatures and characters. Well, creatures for now that are in the game, and I really like that. We should totally do that. But for now, there's not enough creatures ready. But as soon as they're like maybe 10 or a dozen creatures, with animations and stuff, we're totally gonna do that. I already talked to Taylor about that, and he thinks it's a great idea as well. And we could actually add them to the website with a Marvelous. It's like the combination of Marvelous and Marmoset. We could use a Marmoset toolback scene, so you can actually rotate around them in a 3D scene. That'd be quite cool and actually fairly easy to do. So I totally want to do that. Yeah, we do have a Twitter. Could you just post the link in here real quick? That'd be nice. We do have a Discord as well. A lot of news are in there. Like semi-official news, though. do a Reddit as well, though. That'd be up to Taylor. He's the one doing stuff like that. And I'm really not an experienced Reddit user. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for sharing. Just a second, though. 7 seconds, actually. You know what's gonna be fun? Renaming all those layers. I should have started doing that. Oh, there's a ton of fill layers. That doesn't matter. He said. Can see me looking. Oh, what happened? My mouse got stuck there. See me looking back to this point. Ah, no, come on. I hate it when that happens. Why? What have I done to you? Alright, so what's next? Oh, we gotta give some attention to those stupid toenails. Still not getting why it does have those. I was complaining about that yesterday all day long. Just masking them out here first, so I can apply stuff more easily later on. My mouse constantly gets stuck. I'm afraid I'll have to get a new one pretty soon. Saw that coming quite a while ago. Can't really complain though. I'm rocking this mouse for about 6 years, even longer I think. Could use a new keyboard as well. No, I forgot the symmetry. Not again. Why don't you tell me that, chat? It's your quest to support me against the evil symmetry empire. Or the evil symmetry rebel alliance, whichever you prefer. Quite pointy actually. Doesn't matter though, these toenails are gonna be so tiny. Might have even been too much to actually give them geometry. I was reading about the story of the Nanu a little today. So actually they originate from Naboo. They are native to Naboo. But since they are, like I said, the Star Wars equivalent to turkeys, they are quite wanted in all the parts of the galaxy for food. And Jabba the Hutt had like a lot of them as pets and food and whatever else. I should save here, by the way. But apparently, and that's canon, so many of his Nunas, escaped that there's a whole Nuna population at Tatooine. So now they are actually native to Tatooine as well. Which is good for us. I'm just gonna apply some dirt to the whole thing here. It's probably gonna look pretty stupid, because the dirt smart mask often looks very stupid. Not always, though. Do you think their eyes should be glowing? No, right? Oh, I don't know. Should they? And now this time I'm gonna activate symmetry first. First I'm gonna make sure I did really act. Yes, okay. That's true, that's true. Maybe I'm gonna make a dark side nano, which is black and red and has yellow glowing eyes. How about that? I just revealed the true identity of Lord Snoke. Supreme Leader Snoke? The fuck, I don't know. Just Snoke will be fine. Let's focus on the roughness for a while, because I think the whole thing should be less glossy. Already added some little glossy areas around the eyes and the lips, so that's fine as well. Oh yeah, I did all those wards. Yeah. I'm just gonna do those. Just make sure symmetry is deactivated again. Won't forget about that now for a while. I probably shouldn't have said that, now I jinxed it. That looks a little strong. I'm just gonna try to find all, or not all of them, but a few of them. I can still turn it down later. Actually using my mouse here right now. Sometimes I actually prefer the mouth over a pen, especially when it comes to stuff like this. Moving around a lot. Don't want to do this to every single one of them, but a few more. Didn't do as many as I thought I did. Just making sure these are blur it out a little. And less. Less. Just gonna do another layer of those. This time I'll add some height information as well. Just to make sure there's a little bit more highlight on the scales. And after that, I'm just gonna throw it into the engine real quick to see how it looks. And to see if I'll have to make any changes to the roughness, for example. I really can't wait to do HK47 as well as the Mandalorians. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Oh yeah, sure, man. I hope. I just wanted to say that. I'd like to do a lot more streaming, anyways. I mean, like, I'm just getting into it. But I'll try and do that a lot more often, just because it's really fun. So let's just export the whole thing real quick. I'm just gonna scale the rest down later on in the engine. Yeah, I like the... I think Neo Crusader armor, it's what it's called. I'm not sure though. That should be the one from KOTOR. I like the KOTOR one best as well. I'm just gonna open a window here real quick. It's getting quite warm inside. Alrighty then. So, here we go. Let's just see how the whole thing looks inside the engine. I'm right, yeah, hell yeah. I really like them, and I can't wait to do a detailed version of those. It's gonna be really cool. But for now, we gotta focus on some little bit more pressing characters. He said working on the Nuna. Though what I'm talking about is actually like I will have to finish the main character soon. It is about time. Just gonna plug everything together in here. Oh, let's make it so you guys can see what I'm doing. Base color, normal. What you? Oh, I forgot to untick sRGB over here. Save that. That's actually, I think that's the first time I'm firing up the Unreal Engine on stream. Yeah. Ah, come on, I knew it. So much for the eyes. Alrighty. Think everything I do from now on would be a little too much, actually. I mean, they are really small. Let's move that over here. Shouldn't have done an extra material for the eyes. Gonna change that later on. That was a little overkill. Ooh, it's taking some time right now. Alright. Just had to drink a sip of water here, so you don't dehydrate. Alright, let's see. That's how big they are. Yeah, I've definitely overdone it on the detail of those. You won't be able to see anything of that. Or at least not... Oh, there's a lot of rain coming through the window. Excuse me. Alright, but I like them. Gotta make sure there's a lot of them running around, especially in the city, I guess. Maybe... I like that. Taylor's gonna kill me, but maybe you'll even be able to get one of those as a pet or something like that. How about that? Or a tiny little calf hound. That'd be cool. I want one. Yeah, man, I want one too. Not what now? Like the... Oh, like a calf hound or one of those. I think we should definitely do pets. By the way, you guys, is the stream lagging? Because, like, when I'm watching it Twitch, it's kind of laggy. It's fine on YouTube, though. And Nuna, oh man, I'll so make sure this is gonna be possible. It's just gonna follow you around. Okay, very good. Thanks then. Ted, Well, my internet is kinda struggling today, don't know why. Okay, let's see then. This is gonna be the dark side, Nuna. It's gonna have red tattoos. Just kidding. Alright, let's see. I wanted to check on the AOP as well. No, I'm not even sure I still have the Substance Painter file on that. Might have to redo that. Ah, there it is. So apparently pets are a thing now. I like it. Oh, right, you see, that's the main reason I wanted to get back to those. These eyes are horrible. They look like they are infested with something. That's not right. The poor creatures really. Looks really sick, actually. I don't need a gray one. Here we go, base color. Give that a little more. Do it a little more like this. And remove some of this ridiculous dirt. This is a little bit too much, I think. Now, where did I hide the dirt? Let's just start with the eyes. I'm gonna scrap them completely. Just need to pull up my reference here. I do have so much Star Wars reference on my PC right now. So many pictures hidden in all those Apeiron folders. Let's see. That should not disturb you guys. Alrighty. So their eyes appear to be like orange or yellow. Put that right there. So we'll have to do a dark side version of every creature that's in there. That's gonna be fun. They'll all just look like Darth Maul. Alrighty. I'll ask Taylor if he wants to do a joint stream this weekend. So I might be continuing on the Ragul then. I mean, I'm definitely gonna do it if he wants to do another joint stream. Which I think he will. I'm totally gonna do some kind of saddle for those as well. They are beasts of burden after all. Definitely gonna add some stuff to them. Oops, that's the wrong Unreal Engine. We want there to be a 4. Alrighty, and export it. Oh, which is the right one? Does that mean it's the hair or is the AOP with hair? We'll find out soon enough. Will they be rideable in-game? I don't think so. I'd love them to be rideable in-game, but I don't think that's gonna happen. That would be really cool though, wouldn't it? I think this is the wrong... I think that was the wrong one. Oh, I'm still in play mode. That's why it's taking so long. I mean, like, if we made them rideable, we had to add new animations and stuff and whole new system. And if you're able to ride an AOP, people will want to ride Duobags as well and any other kind of rideable creature. And really, I think the area is just not big enough to support a rideable creature. I like the idea though. I'd love there to be rideable creatures in game. But you know, as soon as we start adding stuff like rideable creatures, for example, we'll have to add rideable speed bikes as well, which I would love to do, but I'm afraid that's not gonna happen. Alright, so why are those separated? I don't like it. Just opening up 3F Max here. That might take a while. Why are those separated? That makes no sense. What did I do back then? Speeders would be awesome, right? There's so much stuff that I would love to be in there. Tatooine. There was this, I mean, like, it wasn't on Tatooine, but if any of you remembers Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy, there was this dune worm or sand worm on this one planet where you crash your shuttle on. Something like that would be cool as well. I should just let us do Knights of the Old Republic 3. That'd be cool. Just write a plea to EA or something. Max taking forever as usual. I get 12 of those every time I start 3ds Max. And the best thing is, some of them just switch screen every time I hit OK. Yeah, always fun. And it's NVIDIA Hair Plugin's fault. It really is. Nothing good has come from this plugin, honestly. Ah, alright, I see. Well, that was an easy fix, but I expected as much. Come on. That's quite high poly, actually. Ah, there we go. Ha! You see those tiny two planes? That's his hair. It's her. Oh, okay. I should probably... Huh. I thought I've done that already. Well, who could have known? There's not gonna be too much of those, though. Only a few on the very top of its back. That ought to be alright. I think tomorrow I'm just gonna delete a lot of old files that I don't need anymore. Because it's just confusing anyways. Alright, I was talking into a muted mic all the time, like for the past 5 minutes. Alright, we've actually done a lot now. Fixed the EOP, those little bastards that I really like actually. I am going to apply subsurface scattering to those as well, and I obviously need to redo those hair cards as well. The texture on them, that's just horrible. This will be done fairly quickly though. So what's gonna be the next little creature I'm doing? That's the question here. Alright. I guess I'm just gonna call it a day for now. The Nuna is finished. Let's just get him pose, you little bastard. Epic. Epic. Isn't it? A crested Orokeet would be cool. To be honest, I have no idea what that is. Sounds like a bird, though. Yeah, sure. Those are like almost. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that'd be cool actually. Need some bird in the air, anyways. That's a good idea. I'm just gonna write that down. One more creature I wanted to do. Oh, did I just delete that? No. I wanted to do a Ronto, which is like a Java beast of burden. There has been one in the movies as well. And they are running around the Star Wars Battlefront 2 as well. It's like these beasts, the big ones. That should be fairly cool. Tatooine needs a big creature. So many cool creatures, so little time. And of course, I want to do a Kowakian monkey lizard, which, for those of you who not know what it is, are the little creatures that, for example, Jabba had one. Oh, let me just open up a window here. These funny boys. We definitely need to add one of those. Would be cool if you could put one on your shoulder, for example. And since we are adding stuff like rideable creatures and pets and dark side pets, why not just add pod racing as well? Swoop racing is not enough. And Eope racing. And always Nuna fights. In pits. Yeah, that's totally a thing. Any other ideas? Jetpack races? Oh, I want to show you guys something else I made actually. Let's see, is it still in here? No, sadly not. That doesn't matter though. Oh, hey Taylor, what's up? What's up? See? I'm done with those. They just need animations now. Aren't they cute? Also, I did work a little on the Eope today. I'll just have to redo the haircuts and I think then it's just fine. No, it just needs animation. But I really like those for some reason. And I was doing one more thing. Let me just plug all that in. Oh, actually, they look really silly, don't they? I love them. No, actually, right now I don't even need those. I have been doing this funny droid. Yeah, I love that, man. There was some. Have you ever played Fable? Like the first Fable game, there was a game where you could kick chickens and you had to hit a certain square or range to get higher points. That was actually quite fun. We need to add something like this as well. That's it. Yeah, I just made that up actually. It's roughly oriented on those Imperial probe droids that were on hot, just obviously it's a lot smaller. I just made that up. That's what they sound like. Awesome. Now I'll just have to do a little animated texture for one of the eyes, because I wanted to blink. Yeah, I just wanted to do something different. I just told Chad earlier, I'm about to finish the main character model, I think, and well, the base model actually. Right? Professional droid voice actor. This is what I'm doing. And yes, I am the one who's making the characters. At the moment, I'm actually the only one. Alex has been doing a creature. He's been doing the Giska, as I said earlier today. Shared those to Instagram. And if you watched, I think last Saturday, one appeared on Taylor's stream as well. On the bridge of the Ebon Hawk, actually. Or the map room, lobby, whatever it's called. Was even spitting fire and stuff. Alright, I've been talking way too long now. I just wanted to call it a day. Taylor, I'm gonna drop you a message in a few minutes. Actually, I just wanted to finish those. Which I did. So now I'll have to make a few cute pictures of those. Sure, I do have a lot of pictures actually. You could just scroll down a little and hit there's a little button where it says Instagram. You should be able to see a lot of the creatures I did so far and the characters as well. There should be a lot of images there. That was a very productive day, actually. They are gonna be everywhere. They were actually used for racing as well. I think in episode 1 you see a nano race in the background on one of the screens in the Coruscant Cantina. And when Obi-Wan and Anakin are chasing the Changeling. So we should add those races as well. And you can bet on them. And you can kill the enemies. The opponents. Nunas. Definitely gonna make a dark side skin for those. This is totally gonna be a skin. We do have pets now, Taylor. And the pets can be dark side pets as well. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, well, I'm gonna try to design the Canon Raven face. I mean, like, there is one in the original KOTOR game that is kinda canon, I think. But you're not gonna be forced to playing with any of those. We're still playing around with character creation and maybe customization a lot. But we're not there yet. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. You can slaughter the Giskas. The Giskas got a lot of hate already today. Poor Alex. He spent so much time on making them. Yeah, right. The one with the long hair. We had a vote on which of the original faces I should do first, and that was by far the winner. I think like 80% of all the votes went to the canon head. Yeah. Make Kath a handsome boy. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. Let me just show you something real quick that might answer your question. Which was, will the NPC be different heights, weights, and stuff? Like, you can see fat NPC and stuff. I hope so. Oh, did I just delete the main character? Oh, shit. Ah, here we go. Where did I put those screenshots? Ah, okay, this is an older one though. I should have a newer one somewhere. This is even older, I think. I don't know. So, as you can see, I'm working on that. There should be different heights as well. That's actually fairly easy since we just have to scale them down a little. I hope we can make it customizable as well. We'll have to see about that. Yeah, physical based animation. And Taylor sent me a nice video on that, and that's pretty cool. Children NPCs. Oh god, we haven't talked about that yet. I don't know. Hey, you're right. There were children in the original game, so we have to do children as well, obviously. What was the girl? Oh god, I forgot her name. Let's make a dark side EOP now, just for the lulz, while we're talking. Nah, not just on Taurus. There was one on that stole away on the Ebon Hawk. Am I imagining that? No, I'm not. Yeah, I mean, we could put add kids on Tatooine as well. I mean, like in every movie there has been kids in Tatooine, I think. So there's a lot of reference for that. Younglings would be a pretty great idea. I like that. It's the dark side EOP skin. It's gonna be an in-game purchase, obviously, or DLC, we don't know yet. For just $60, you can buy it. That's a fair price, I guess. Yeah, sure. Ooh, I just killed Substance Painter. You can't see it, but okay. Ooh, it's working again. Yeah, that cross looks metal. Hardcore. Hua, hua, hua. Because Anakin doesn't like sand. I see. Alright, what am I doing here? That's so stupid. I just wanted to call it a day and prepare dinner like an hour ago. Why don't you people stop me? Yes, that's Darth Maul's personal EOP. And I think it's time for me to call it a day. Or call it a stream, I guess. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow, dude. I can't wait to do HK. Now, shut up. I'm just gonna end the stream now and prepare dinner. And I might be back later, but I need a little break. I wanted to play some Jedi Knight Outcast for 2 days now, but I haven't because I was working all the time on creatures and characters, and everything was for the Star Wars game. Alright, thank you guys. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting so much. It's a lot more fun if I have people to talk to, actually. So I guess see you later. Bye bye.